I'm Atiqua Burns, and I met my husband, Adrian Burns, the summer of 2004. And a couple things that I would love to mention about my husband is that he was a huge people person. He don't meet strangers. He could talk and hold a conversation with the person that's living out on the street, as well as hold one with the President of the United States, and you could never tell that there was a difference in the two. One thing Adrian loved and he held very close to his heart was his love for the Steelers football team. He was a big Steelers fan, and he loved playing golf. Those were two of his most loved hobbies. We got married in May of 2011, and we had our son, Adrian Burns II, of August 2012. My life was drastically interrupted on July 3rd, 2019, when my husband suffered a massive heart attack, and my life has not been the same since. When my husband passed, the thoughts that I had that I couldn't get through is just the thought of me now being a single mother. I didn't know what I just never thought in a million years that I would be raising my son alone. That was a big concern for me, and something that I just had to pray. I had to pray hard about. Pray that God give me the right guidance to be the mother that Miles will need, to somehow understand that your life may not go as planned, but with prayer and with my family support, I know that I can, be the best mom for Miles, the best single mom for Miles. Some of the thoughts I had was just, not knowing, how I'm gonna make it. It didn't feel like it was real. I felt like I was living in a dream, and I just hadn't awakened from the dream. I was numb for a while. I was just numb to the fact that my husband isn't here today. Some of the most challenging parts would be his just missing his presence and him not being here to comfort us through the pandemic. Him not being here for Miles' birthdays or his piano recitals, or when I was blessed with a new job. I can say that has been the most challenging. Holidays is another big one that has been a challenge trying to get through without him being here. When my husband passed away, one of the things that I was struggling with prior to him passing away was losing my job. My job was going to end that July. My job was coming to an end, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, with several resumes that had been submitted and just wasn't receiving any callbacks. And so I had 2 interviews that were scheduled. One was on the day before my husband passed away, and one was, and another one for another company a week out from that day. One of the biggest blessings God could have ever done is bless me with I'm going to say a couple different job offers. And then I landed a job with Washington University. And I know it's only God. I mean, it's something that, I was praying for prior to my husband passing away. And he brought it to fruition when my husband passed away. That has been, a huge blessing in our lives. One thing I would share with people, and you never have you never can, have the right words, or you may not know the right things to say. But one thing I would say is prayer. Prayer. Prayer will get you through. You have to trust and believe that God will give you all the peace, all the joy, the mercy that you need to get you through those trying times. There will be a brighter day. There will be a brighter day. I would definitely encourage someone that's going through my situation to seek out some type of grievance counseling. That has really helped me in more ways than anyone would ever know. And put you in an environment with other people that can, possibly relate to your story, and that can help you with their experience. It helps, just how you cope with the pain that you've, been put through. Okay, the scripture that comes to mind for me would be Psalms 30, verse 5. Weeping endure through the night, but joy cometh in the morning. Another scripture that I hold close to me would be Exodus 22, verse 22 through 24. And that one talks about widows. Do not afflict upon widows. And so that to me, it speaks to me because I'm a widow, and I know that God is out to make sure that we're protected. And so that's one verse that definitely speak to me and make me feel comfortable through what I'm going through. If I could share anything, I'd say cling on to people or a circle of friends who can comfort you in this time. And I always go back to trust in the Lord, and just know that every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. Every day it's going to get better. And there will be brighter days.